Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Cubamer's Prime and I'm back with another video. It's been a while. It's Twitter on iOS versus Android. We're gonna take a look at the comparison between both. As you can see by the text flying up and down, it shows you the OS on both version, the Twitter version, and the file size on each version of the app. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna open up the Twitter app right now. Let's hope we get the same timeline because Twitter works that way, and we do. On the top, holy crap, look at that PS4, how nasty that looks. So you can see that they both look the same, but there's something different in the icon on the right, the sharing icon on both versions. You can see that they're both different, and I think the iOS one has the same icon as the web page version, but we'll get back to that later on what it does and what's the difference between both versions. Okay, when you click on that right there and shows you the latest tweets, see the latest tweets instead and view content preferences, both the same. Okay, now we're gonna open up this article to see how they look. Okay, so when you click on a Twitter article, I noticed one thing. The icons on the bottom disappear from the Android one. You gotta go back to the home screen to appear, but the iOS one keeps it intact as shortcuts, but everything else looks the same. Okay, now so we're gonna hit the reply field. Okay, we got the gallery button, the GIF button, the post button, and the location button. Okay, now let's tap the GIF button on both, see how they both react. Now, one thing I noticed on iOS, if you just type a letter, it automatically searches. On Android, you gotta type the letter and hit the search button. Okay, let's hit the retweet button. Now you see both have the same options, retweet and retweet with comment. Okay, now let's tap the like button, see how they both look, the animation. Wow, let's slow that shit down now. Look at that, iOS always gets the better app treatment. Okay, now that we open up the share button to see what it does, on the Android side, you got the three things there: send via direct message, add tweet to bookmarks, and share tweet via. On the iOS side, you got the same thing, options, but you got also your last three contacts that you make contact with on Twitter, and I do like that. Now let's tap on the share tweet via button. Okay, once you open up the menu, I mean, you guys know already how the iOS and Android sharing menu look like. Okay, now we're gonna hit the search button. We're gonna go into the search settings, search for articles, and you can see that they both look very similar. Let me scroll up so you can see it. Identical. I don't see anything different about it, which is good. Now, if you look at the top bar, they both look a little different, but it's no big deal. Now, if we tap on the settings menu, we get the trends. Oops, let me go back. There you go. And it looks the same. The iOS one does have the change in location on the bottom, which the Android one is missing. Okay, let's go into the notification menu and see how they both look. And I'm sure they both look the same. Yep, I was right. They both look identical. And let's check out the mentions tab. And nothing changes. Everything looks good so far, so that's good that both apps look the same. Okay, we're in the last section of the tabs, and it's direct messaging, and so far I don't see any difference on both apps, which is great. I don't like when they change shit around on each app, you know what I mean? It's frustrating, but everything looks good so far, which is good. Okay, we're back in the home screen again, and we are going to tap on the make a new tweet floating button, which I didn't mention earlier. They both look the same. We're gonna try to make a new tweet, see what happens. And then you got some of the gallery pictures there, like a little thumbnail. We're gonna scroll from left to right to see how they both look. And now we're gonna tap on the gallery icon on the bottom and see how they both albums look when you opening up your albums on your phone. And I noticed that they both look good, but I noticed that when you tap on all photos on both sides on Android, you have only the names of the albums, On iOS, you got the thumbnail beside the names of the album, which is nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Either way, they're both good. Although, even without any thumbnails on the side, the Android version, I think, is faster if you scroll through your albums versus iOS. Okay, now we're gonna tap on the poll icon, and they both look good. I don't know which one I like better, but I do like the poll length on the iOS one better. I don't know why. It has a nice circular cylinder design, like the old iOS used to be, versus Android. The Android one remind me of hollow design. And now we tap on the location icon on the bottom, and it'll let me know where I am. I'm in Hialeah, but I do like the way the Android one looks. The blue tint looks really nice. I just love blue. That's my favorite color. So, but it doesn't matter. They're both good. Alright, we're gonna go into my profile and edit it and check out my feed on it, see how it looks. So the tweets look good. All the information there looks the same. Different font, you know, but that's Android side. Tweets and replies look good. And then we go to the media tab. Everything looks good there. And we got the likes tab. Everything looks good there. And let's edit the profile, and everything looks good. Okay, so this concludes this video, and I hope you like this video, guys. I haven't done one since May. It's been a while. Also, I'm gonna start doing, if you want me to, leave out the settings comparison, because in the settings menu you got to dig through a lot of options. I might do that on a separate video, like do settings videos on a separate video on the apps. So if you guys want me to do a new app, any suggestions, let me know. And leave a like button on this video, guys, if you enjoy this video. If you want to see more, just subscribe. And you guys have a beautiful day. Take care and have a nice one. Bye bye.